Russians and Vietnamese, so he's got the best of both gene pools.
And now I think Vietnam as a country is curving their niche in the boxing world now, right now.
You're right, Alvin. Especially right now that after the pandemic, we are opening up, and there are more boxing events around Asia. Actually, very interesting.
Oh. Yeah, it is. They're really diversifying. Vietnam's got some of the best fighters in Asia, and they're just starting to enter out onto the world stage. It's very good in this fight. Hiep is actually being hit hard, and he's responding really well. He's taken some huge shots in round number 2, and he keeps coming back.
How do you like that shoulder roll by Hiep?
Yeah, great fighting instinct. There's some hard shots by Jethro.
And I think this round, Jetro Pabustan trying to double up his activity.
You're right, with more power actually, right?
And then if you could look in the eyes of Pabustan, he's going for the kill.
Right, if looks could kill. But I like what Hiep is doing. It's actually targeting the body.
Yeah, look at the close-up there. He's not breathing really hard. He hasn't got big, wide eyes. I mean, I had, I think, 50 amateur fights. This is approximately Hiep's 3rd or 4th amateur fight. If I, in my 3rd or 4th amateur fight, or in my 3rd or 4th fight, was fighting a world a world-ranked fighter who'd fought for a world title, I'd be a lot more nervous than Hiep is. He's doing fantastic. As we see him there roll and slip under a right hook.
So Ben, you think Hiep is passing the test so far?
He's passing the test. He gets an A+ from me. I'm very impressed. We see Jethro land a hard right hook to the body off a hard left hand to the head.
Well,
yeah, he's tough. He's very sensible. Like I said, 3rd or 4th amateur fight, and keeping his elbows in, his chin down, he's breathing still through his nose, calm and relaxed.
That's coming from former world contender, huh?
Right, our number 2 ranked middleweight, giving his approval.
Yeah, I fought for the WBA world title in 2014. But if I was in here, I was not doing this in my 3rd or 4th amateur fight. I'm very impressed with this guy.
Same.
Yeah. So VSP Promotions has picked an excellent Vietnamese contender in Hiep. He's doing the country very proud at this point.
But what I like about Ben, he's very, very humble boxer. He constantly help young boxer to make their own. Yes.
That was was that the 2nd round, guys?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Moving forward, especially when I know a fighter is fighting back like Hiep, I gotta be more aggressive. How about you?
I think I predict Jethro is really, really actually going to try to seriously hurt Hiep in this round. I think he come out in the first round with some respect, and Hiep didn't give him any back, and just they've been trading hard shots through round 1 and 2. You see Jethro really lift the pace, so I think Jethro is actually going to try to stop Hiep in this round because it's been an even competition. Some good body shots there by Hiep.
I actually like how Hiep is moving away and trying to do like some lateral movements, not to stay in front of Jetro.
We see Hui in the first fight. He lacked the boxing experience, whereas Hiep's been in the gym for years and years as a boxer. He's actually able to tie up at the right time, keep his elbows in at the right time, and even take the back of Jethro, which really denotes a lot of skill. We've got 2 minutes to go in round number 3. Jethro coming forward, looking to put some serious hurt on Hiep. I think it could have been a head clash maybe. Hard right hook to the body there by Jethro.
Head by Jetro. Alvin, what do you think about Jetro's confidence now, coming from a loss against Tremaine Williams?
Before that, Hepe did another very, very good uppercut on Pabustan.
It's becoming really, really competitive between these two.
This is fantastic. VSP Promotions has really picked an excellent contender in Hiep. He's actually doing really well in the 3rd round. It's very difficult to see who's ahead in round number 3. Obviously, Jethro's carried the fight overall, but in round number 3, it's difficult to decide who's actually winning the round.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right
like what you previously questioned, Rika. I think that bout against Williams was on 1 week notice on
Right.
Jetro
Mhm.
Pabustan, and he did quite impressive on by just
Exactly.
losing by a decision.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I actually watched that
Yeah.
fight, and that guy, it's Williams.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, Williams is a world-ranked prospect, and I thought
Exactly.
personally that Jethro won the fight.
Yes, but
Mhm.
I talked to Jetro. I think he got that 1 week notice to fight Williams.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah, I was in the Philippines at that point in time, and I remember having dinner a few nights in a row with Jethro. He looked so depleted.
Yeah.
He didn't know if the
Mhm.
fight was definitely on. He just had to diet and get the very late call up. So he did
Mhm.
excellent, all things considered.
Exactly.
Oh, that's another hard right hook to the body.
And I'm surprised because Lei is accepting it, eating each punch quite well, actually.
Excellent. It's a good back and forth battle, which is speaking volumes for Hiep's courage. It's been back and forth in round number 3.
Round 4, final round.
We are down to the fourth round of this interesting exhibition bout between Hoang and Jetro Pabustan. Alvin, what do you think will happen in this fourth and final round?
It's easier said than done, but I think Hiep must press the action on this fight and earn the respect of Jetro Pabustan.
Right. And how about you, Ben? What do you think is the best thing for Lei to do in this final round?
Yeah, well, Hiep, he's got to obviously stick to the fundamentals, keep his hands up and his chins down. But there we go. That's what he's got to do. Dig down, come back. The thing that you'd say Hui failed to do in the first fight, don't show his opponent too much respect. Plant his
Right.
feet, stand ground, and try to bang. That'll keep the offense from being too one-sided.
I actually like how Lei wrestles Jethro and
Yes.
tries to remove
Oh.
the. Yeah, wow, that was a good
This is fantastic. Both
combination.
of these guys are throwing hard shots in the fourth round. Yep, maybe 3 or 4 amateur fights, is trading blows with a former world title contender who might fight for the world title again next year. This is
Right.
fantastic. Hard right hooks to the head and the body by Jethro. Yeah, he is. It's a really good wrestling tactic.
Mhm.
He's taking the back of an experienced southpaw. It's very impressive. Hiep digs to the body. Jethro comes back. We see the action in close up here. Sweat flying off both fighters' heads and bodies. This has been a fantastic contest, this one.
And I also like Hiep demeanor on this fight. I
Mhm.
think he is not afraid of Jetro
No,
Pabustan.
Exactly.
he's not afraid. Stoic. Very
Yeah.
strong.
That's the last thing you'd want to be in front of Jetro because you'd be tentative and you're gonna you're gonna be hit more actually if you are tentative.
Yeah.
Quite confidence
Right.
on Hoang Hiep.
Mhm. Oh wow.
Good
Oh.
right uppercut to the solar plexus by Hiep.
I think Pabustan feel that punch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a little bit of an accidental low blow there by Hiep. Jethro taking a little breather.
Just a few moments to actually have him recover from that accidental low blow. But all in all, very, very entertaining bout.
Last 30 seconds of this
Mhm.
fight.
Let's see if they have some hard exchanges to end this fight.
Impressive upper body defense by Hiep actually. Look at that
Nice.
shoulder rolls and the way he actually angles his body. Beautiful rolls, beautiful.
Nice jab there
yeah.
by Hiep. Hiep's doing an excellent job. He's actually said a couple of times in this fight, nope, you didn't hurt me. Nope, you didn't hit me. Hiep, he's
He-
unintimidated.
he constantly doing that wrestling thing.
Right, right.
I think it's frustrating Jeff
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Mhm.
You see there, he'll take his
Yeah.
back.
Tries to trap him into the ropes and then he pivots out.
There
What
we
a
go.
competitive fight.
Wow, yeah.
Second fight done.
Mm-hmm.
Jetro Pabustan, the silent operator,
All right,
versus
ladies and
Lee
gentlemen, that
Hoang
marks the
hiep.
end of
Very
this
exciting
four-round
fight. I'm
contest.
very
We have
impressed.
the CEO of the brand, Mr. Craig Douglas, and Imga Young into the ring for the presentation ceremony, please.
There you go. Some of the clips from that previous fight between Hiep Hoang versus Jetro Pabustan. A very competitive fight, right, guys?
Yeah, it was. It was terribly exciting. It was give and take the whole way.
And of course, our awards are going to be handed to our boxers. He deserves that. He deserves that round of applause for being such a composed and very, very skilled boxer. Wow. Amazing, amazing fight. Actually, if you didn't know that it was his debut, you wouldn't really think of that, right?
Hiep is not moving like an amateur or what, or making a debut on this fight. He is quite impressive, and I think this experience will make him a better fighter.
Exactly. So excited for Hiep Hoang's next fight, actually. Being in front of a more experienced Jetro Pabustan will really boost your morale.